What is going on, everyone? I'm DeFi Sean. That guy right there is Mr. Pixel, and we are back for the Friday edition of Moon and Dust Trending off of a huge episode yesterday. Coco, Merc coming on. We got a lot of the people over from Ape Church. Actually, kind of got us back up to what our pre-October numbers were, around that 300 people live. So that was awesome to see. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit more about Ape Church and a competition we have going, some different stuff that we're doing with those guys until we kind of expand out and create even bigger games, I guess you can say. I always like to watch what I'm going to say. But before we get into everything, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, post, repost, whatever button you have to hit to share this across the internet, hit that button because we're on Rumble, we're on X, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. So again, hit that button. They may be different. They may sound different. They may look different, but hit those buttons. And Mr. P, how's it going?
Going good, brother. Going good. Excited for everything that's going on, of course. As always, keeping that good, strong, positive mindset, guys. It's so important. And like Sean said, yeah, absolutely. Hit all the buttons you can. Let's keep this momentum going. Hit them. Let's keep the momentum going. But yeah, excited for the show today. I know it's Friday, so we won't try and take up too much of everybody's time. But again, I'll say it now. I'll say it at the end as well. Let's help people get that bot installed, everybody. That is the number one thing that we need to do. No matter what project you're in, go over and tell them, hey, get this bot installed. It's 100% free to do it. Where do you got to go? Moonerdust.media. Head on over there, of course. We are a trending show. You want to be in the top 5 here. All you got to do is go and install that bot. Moonerdust.media. It's right here. Just go to the trending. You can click the arrow right here from the homepage, or it's on the sidebar. Click it there. Tells you about the show, the times. The links are all here to where you can watch it. And then you have the bot itself down here. It tells you a little bit about it. And of course, we do, if you're not struggling to do it organically, you can take advantage of these boosts. We got the vote multiplier boost, 1.2x, 1.5x, 2x. Of course, that lasts for 1 hour. And then you have the leaderboard boost, get you into the top 5, top 3, or straight to the number 1 spot. And that lasts for 24 hours. All you got to do, click the add bot now button right down here. Prompts you to open your Telegram, add it to your group of choice, give it the admin permissions, and get your community voting, everybody. It is absolutely 100% free to install it. It's not spammy at all. It auto deletes votes. We actually had someone say in the chat yesterday it's not spammy enough compared to other bots, but we're mindful of that. But yes, of course, we'll be getting into V2 of the bot. It's MVP right now, but we do have some new graphics coming here, I think Monday or Tuesday. And then we'll be working obviously on to get to the next version of that bot. And of course, there is the opportunity to get an offer to go on and take on the whales in the actual game show as well. If we see a hype community on there, buzzing community, you could be extended that offer, but it won't happen unless you get that bot in. So go to moonerdust.media, get it in, and get voting. Super easy, 100% free. All right.
Boom. Let's go. Guys, we're going to hop right into it. Like Mr. P said, it is Friday. We don't want to take up too much of everyone's time. And we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're not going to do any major market talk, but we have to check out our blue chip pricing. We have Bitcoin at 95. We have ETH at 3.2. We have BNB at 931. We have Solana at 144. Dogecoin just under 14. Also, they're picking up discussions on the market structure bill. I know that Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, pulled his support. That kind of canceled everything. So shows a couple good things. Check out my podcast on Crypto Over Red Bull that I just released today, kind of go into more details. But it shows that Congress is listening to what we're saying. And it seems to be we have some pretty good people heading it up that wants to do what's best for the space from what at least I can tell. But when they backed out, they canceled everything. They canceled the markup, all that stuff. So it shows they're listening to us because obviously they don't need Coinbase to turn something into law. So Brian Armstrong said they're coming back to the table, I think, as of today, starting to renegotiate and look at all the terms and everything going on with it. So it's really cool that they have that going on. So always positive. Price dipped a little, but overall, not bad. We went up to 97K, went back down to 95, so doable. Now, without all that being said, I want to go ahead and talk about Ape Church some more. So not only can we make money for our ecosystem off of this, now Ape is a chain. It's an actual blockchain, but Ape Church is the biggest volume generating thing on the chain, along with Coco, who was on yesterday. I believe he knows the people that own Ape Chain, so it's going to be kind of, I guess you can say, like
Is this the Bored Ape? Is it that Bored Ape chain?
I think so. I think so. Yep.
Make sure. Yeah.
So he's close to them. So as they grow, Ape Church is probably going to stay the premier thing on it. So not only do we have our referral right here, which I'm going to go and show you the Mooner Dust referral. So far, we got me over here crushing it, betting 2008. I was working this morning, caught myself again, playing around. So far, we have Brett right here. And then I believe we have 8 or 9 other ones that did sign up with our link, but they don't show up until they do their first, I guess you can say, game. So once you do your first wager on any game, you're going to start popping up in our referrals. So what we're going to do is, one thing I want to do, the next 3 names that pop up right here. So let's say this right here. Let's see, go here. Let's come down to loot for a second. So the next 3 people that pop up on that, I'm going to go ahead and gift 28 to. So you're going to pop up. Once I see you, I can click your name. I can put in 28. As you can see, I got 97 right here, and I'll send you 20. So the first 3 people that start getting to playing, and they generate underneath our referrals right here, which our referral is MOD. You will get those 28. Then on top of that, we're going to run another competition, and we're going to put all this in writing because I know we're kind of just talking about it, but
watch today. You're getting ahead of the curve, people.
Yeah. We're going to put it in writing. And then the next thing is going to be from today until next Friday. The top 3 wagers are going to get, number 1 is going to get the gold loot box, which is going to be 40 to 400 apes. So when you open it, it basically has like a wheel that spins, and that'll determine how much you get. The number 2 will get the silver one, which is 10 to 100. And number 3 will get the bronze ones, which is 1 to 20. Now, that's going to require you to do at least 1,000 ape. So all 3 people have to have at least 1,000 ape wagered over the week. That's not much. I mean, this 2008, it was like dollars, like $10 that I put into it that I got up to over 2,000. So depending on what you're playing, how aggressive you are, $5 can go on for a long time. You can turn $5 into a lot wagered. And again, we're going to get all this typed up. And, I was thinking we have $97 right here. So what? So I got to reserve at least 60 for the first 3 people right here. And I was thinking, like, let's just hop on over to a game. Maybe let's go to like roulette. Let's do 25. We'll do 25-8 now. Let's spin it. Let's just have some fun. Who wants some? Should we do red or black? Let's just keep it red or black. What are we doing? Red or black?
All right, let's check here.
Yeah, let us know.
Let's see what we got in the comments today. All right, we got our Gilded. Welcome, sir. Let's go, Mooner Dust. Thank you. Tuning in from Rumble over there. Space Cat. Today's show the show's never cancelled, Space Cat, unless you hear. We will always announce if there's a cancellation or anything like that. So don't you worry about it, sir. We got our boy Mod Mafia Extraordinaire Titan in the house. I believe SFC is in here as well. Richard, welcome, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. Ed, also you, sir. Welcome. Tazzy's in here. And we got a casino hater in the house. The sir, so 4516. You know, like,
and
clearly.
And unless one of us are dead, the show does go on. I mean, I had the worst sinus infection I've ever had in my life for like 10 straight days, and we were still here. Hustling right along. It's what we do. But yeah, guys, we're going red or black. Let me know. Also, it gets so much bigger for Mooner Dust with Ape Church as we're developing our very own game, which give you some sneak peeks. Of course, at Mod Media, we don't do anything small. So we think you'll like what we're doing. So stay tuned for that here in a minute. And I don't know if it's a Friday or what's going on, but yeah, it's quiet. The chat is quiet. So are you using your social logins, Titan, like your Twitter? When you hit login and you hit Twitter or X, it should go right in. I mean, I've done it on multiple devices and I've had no problems.
Does it need to connect a wallet, or do you need to, if you sign in through X, do you need
to sign in straight through X? You don't have to connect your wallet. Yep, because when you send, so when you come right here, the cashier, when you deposit, you just send Solana, USDC Solana or BNB, whatever it is, straight to here. So you don't have to ever connect your wallet.
Yeah, he said I use my wallet. Well, one of them at least. Try connect with your X and then maybe add a wallet after.
Do this, Titan. completely
Referral
clear out
code.
everything. Clear out everything. So clear out all your history, cache everything, and then get back into it. And then when you hit log in with your X. And then make sure in the referral section after the login you put MOD in, or else you won't generate underneath our referral. And how did I know Titan would be one of those three people?
Yeah,
I just
and
knew.
Titan, bro, red or black? Come on, let's hear it.
All right, Titan. The chat's quiet today. I don't know if it's a Friday. Everyone's getting ready for the weekend. Titan, give it to us. Red or black? 25-8. What we doing?
All right, let's see. I guess we could, while we're waiting for some response. Or did we get a response?
Damn, Titan. Yes, it probably would be easier if you weren't driving. says the cop. So I don't know how it is everywhere, but as of excuse me, as of January 1st in Louisiana, it's literally illegal. It's literally illegal to drive and look at your phone, period. So you can't even look at your phone.
You're not supposed to say he's a cop. Okay. He said black. He said black. Put it all on black.
All right, all on black. So we got 25. So as you can see, I selected my 25 Ape, put it on black. We're gonna place the bet.
Still less volatile than your ex. All right. All right, we got Kryptonite in the house. Welcome, brother. Thank you.
Let's go. Good job.
All right. Hold on.
All right. Good job, Titan. You got us up to 124.8, my guy. So there you go. When you start playing, the 20 that I'm sending you just funded for yourself. Awesome. Good job. Good job, Titan.
Good job, Titan. Thanks for that, brother. You'll be getting your cut.
Yep. Because we know you're gonna be one of the first ones to get in here. So
Titan's going for that gold box, baby. That gold loot box. But I mean, I have to say, so anybody that's just tuning in today, we had Coco and Merck on yesterday talking all about the platform. These are the guys that are behind the whole thing, running it. They're linked, of course, with Ape Chain. They got some cool stuff coming up as well. I don't want to say exactly what that is in case they didn't mention it yesterday, so I don't want to say. But like, my God, such good bunch of dudes. Coco, that was actually my first time kind of talking to him properly. Really nice guy. I'd say just crazy busy all the time. We did a full interview. They broke down the whole thing here. And I just dropped that clipped interview as well on our X. So if you go to our X, it's going to be the most recent post. It's also in the highlights section. So you can go and check that out. It's just clipped out of the main show. Or hey, go and watch the whole show. It was actually a banger of a show. It was a lot of fun to do. Great engagement as well. Lots of people viewing. So definitely go and check that out and give that post some love, anybody that is watching. And again, Sean mentioned about the competition. So all you got to do is head on over to ape.church. You can see it right there and use the promo code MOD to get in there and be in with a chance of winning one of those loot boxes, getting some extra GP, I think it's called, on here, that you can turn into actual bets and stuff too once you accumulate. It's like more of an in-house currency that they have outside of the actual Ape coin itself. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunity here to pick up some extra Ape coin or GP and some loot boxes. So yeah, get involved, head on over, use that promo code when you connect up, and be with a chance of winning that for sure. And of course, we got our own game coming out over on Ape Church.
Let's see. After I authorize X, I get a blink. Are you on so if you're on the road, you're using data, aren't you? You're not on Wi-Fi? Because I had someone I was talking to earlier, and they weren't on Wi-Fi. They were using their data, and it wasn't running very good. So that's probably what's going on. Once you get to Wi-Fi, you should be good. But yep, okay, all right. So that's probably it. Maybe wait till you get to Wi-Fi, and there you go. Hurry before the other three before three people get on there and take a spot. But yeah, once you get to Wi-Fi, you should be good. Now, right after you log in with your X, that next page, that'll be where you're putting the referral for mod.
Perfect. Mustafa, brother, in the house. Welcome, sir. Thanks for tuning in. As always.
And for the first 7 days, from today till next Friday, have to wager at least 1,000 Ape. Winner will get that gold loot box. Second will get that silver loot box. Third will get that bronze loot box. So there you go.
Am I eligible? I'm kidding. I didn't even have time. I didn't even have time to play it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I have to disqualify myself because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be number one. I already have a head start, and I keep finding myself playing it. I probably wasted 30 minutes today that I don't have to waste for the record. Playing this.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll get there.
All right,
guys. But yeah, let's what we got, Mr. P?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, do we want to have a look at the upcoming game that's going to be coming to Ape Church very soon?
Show it off.
I'm not going to talk too much about it, but we will tell you what it's going to be. Vaguely. It's Rico's Revenge, of course, our top DJ whale from the game show you know and love best, with our host with the most up there, Sean. We just did an episode with Moonboy as well. So I have the clip nearly finished. I was scrambling so much late night last night. Adam got no sleep. We've just been cranking out this game nonstop since kind of, we got into this position. So, us, we don't like to hang around or dilly-dally too much. We want to get things cranked out. And we have a very, very solid working prototype in the background right now that is looking really, really good. It's playing good. Adam's tweaking it now and making sure everything's working. Now, what you see, this will probably be the thumbnail that you will see. But this will be what the little gameplay area looks like itself. So it's a slots game. And it's all about launching your own meme token. And the slots determine whether you pump, you dump, you moon, you dust, whatever. There's two different game modes, but we'll dive a little more into that. But this is the idea of what it's going to look like. So each slot, like I said, will determine your ups or downs on the chart, and the goal is to moon, hit the jackpot, moon. But you can just as easily dust as well. So that's what it's going to look like. Let me guys know what you think. I'm still messing around with the icons and stuff, just tidying up, making them sit in a little better. But this is the square that you're going to see. So when you go to all those games on Ape Church, you will see that they have a little square on the left, and then they have the control panel to the right. So this is an idea of what the square to the left is going to look like. This is all fully functioning here. You can see the little dust button on the left, see the moon button on the right, and the rocket button in the middle, just for some cool aesthetic. But yeah, so this is the idea, what it's going to be. And you can see I'll list out some of these icons right now so people can have a good idea. Oh, my boy, VIP, welcome, sir. Thanks for joining us, of course. Everybody else that's watching, hey, don't be shy. Jump in the chat. Let us know what you think. But yeah, so, and this chart will be actively moving. It's not just for aesthetic. This 100K market cap will actively, move in real time as your slots move. And then this is your game mode down here, pump and dump, and then there's another one as well. So there's going to be two game modes attached to this. And these are all the icons, the characters in here, how they're going to work. This one up here on the top left, that's FUD baby, right? That's obviously negative impact. Volume bot, minimal, just low impact. Rico is the killer right here. He's heavy impact on the downward side because he's getting his revenge. And then you got paper hens right here. I'm going from top left to the right and then down along. Got paper hens right there. Then you got a whale buy. That's obviously, good impact on the high end. You got community hype. You got wallet hack. That's heavy impact on the negative side. You got momentum trending there with that little graph. You got Pepe there, who is the viral meme. There's our volume bot again. Then you got a KOL influencer here on the bottom left. There's Pepe again, the viral meme. You got a bot dump. You got a bull run, and there you got FUD as well there on the bottom right. So that's what all the icons represent. And depending on what you get there across the middle will determine whether your chart moves up or down as you go. So yeah, that's how it's going to look. Whatever market cap, you got to finish on a certain market cap above a certain threshold for your multipliers and stuff like that. So it's a really cool game. I've seen it in action behind the scenes as well, so it's looking really good. And again, shout out to Adam for cranking this out all night last night, getting it to where it needs to be. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kryptonite. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, we got the doctor in the house. Dr. Fire Chicken is here with us as well. Thanks for tuning in, brother. But yeah, that is a quick little overview of what the Rico's Revenge slot is going to look like over there on Ape Church. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. But like I said, we're still kind of tweaking a few little things here now. So this is an early rendition, but it's pretty close to what it's going to be eventually here. So saw it here first, peeps. Get on over to Ape Church. Rico's Revenge is coming soon. And do not forget www.ape.church. Go check it out and use the referral code MOD to get in there. And we are going to be the #1 game on Ape Church.
I'm gonna be playing it like crazy. Rebel Matt is a huge slots guy. I'm sure he'll be tearing it up. Titan, I know, will be getting it. And yeah, guys, get in there. First 3 people that get on that referral system, connect their social, so their X or whatever, to get on there, make their first wager. You'll get 28 sent to you. And if you're the top wager throughout the week, you potentially get that gold box, and that means you potentially went up to 408 up in that gold box.
Nice.
So,
and shout out to Coco and Merck and the guys for sending us over those extra little goodie bags to be able to give out to everybody. Much appreciate you guys, of course, as always. Yep. Awesome dudes, I have to say. And that platform is great. It's nice and clean. Like I said yesterday, it's so clean, very intuitive, user friendly. And there's about 20 games on there now, so it's early days, so we're getting in there. And this is going to be our first game, and it sure as hell won't be the last. So go over there, get involved, do it now. All right, should we talk some projects?
Let's go.
All right. First off, we got OnlyRose.
All right, you already know.
Yesterday.
You already know how we're gonna start it. Always good to start an episode with Rose. Rose knows all, and Rose like we've never seen her before. So go check out the website, roseknowsall.com. I believe they were our leader yesterday. They are on Solana, coming on over. You can check out their X account. I always say it, they're one of the mainstays on here, and they do have some pretty cool stuff going on in the background. They're going to have some private events and some private back rooms that they're going to be charging to get into. You can also pick it up on lunarpump.fun, 19.48 SOL. And again, we are going to get this token bond. It's my mission for Rose to bond and go on to do great things. So early times, but we're going to get her. We're going to get her going for real. And C Lady, any updates or anything? Go ahead and get them in the chat so we can talk about it. Yep. roseknowsall.com. Twitter, Mr. P is roseknowsall25.
There it is.
And available on lunarpump.fun.
Yeah. Go check it out. And we've had C Lady herself on probably just over a week now as well to kind of talk about the token, just give her some slight updates. I know they were waiting to look into some legal stuff like that. So C Lady, if you're watching, please give us any updates. You can always just drop them here in chat, drop them into the Telegram mod chat if you want to do that. And we're happy to announce anything. That goes for anybody too that is on the top 5 any of those days. Just let us know if you can't come into the studio. Just give us those updates, and we're happy to highlight them and talk about the project a little more. But yeah, go check it out. Still on Lunar Pump, going through the bondage session, the bondage phase. So go check that out. And let's see if we can get Rose bonded, and join their Telegram as well. Of course, that's where we get the most up-to-date info. I'm sure they're always active. C Lady's always active. Go check them out, everybody.
So real quick, Titan, are you using you don't have to use MetaMask and Phantom. You can just use a social login. Are you like trying to go through maybe one of those browsers, or that's weird. Like I said, I've been playing around with it like crazy, and I ran into zero problems.
Yeah, I think you're better off to log in with your social and then connect your wallet after through MetaMask. I think Adam was trying to add Phantom, but it wasn't working for some reason. Wasn't supporting it. But thank you, Kryptonite. Anybody else that's watching, wherever you're at, if you're on X, repost this bad boy.
Yep.
Let's get her done.
All right, guys. What we got? I think we got Mooner Dust next.
Oh, there's it. Okay, it let me try that. Been using in web browser. My bad. Web3 problems. It's all good, brother. It's all good.
Web3 life. Yep.
All right.
All right. Let's go.
There you
go over to some Mod Media, guys. So Mr. P went over. I'm not going to spend too much time on Mod Media today, but we spent a lot of time on it yesterday. Trending. Mr. P went over that. Get that bot installed. What we're doing right now, top 5 projects get talked about Monday through Friday. We have the game show itself, which is a Deal or No Deal style, high production, actual game show where contestants come on to win either $1,000 or $250 and everywhere in between, depending on the boxes or, the wallets they pick. And then on top of that, we're a full-blown media company. We do token reviews, which is something that I do on my Crypto and Cause channel. I've been doing that for about 4 years. So we're bringing that on over to the mod review as well. We have the mod token, which again, crypto market structure bill, we think is going to be hidden this year. We're kind of waiting to fully integrate this into the game. We also offer advertising on the game show itself and the NFTs too. There's about 98 of them left, which you can actually get a share of Mod Media, which get an NFT. You get an NFT, we'll put you in the private room where we give a lot of new information, share the latest alpha, share everything we're doing. There'll be votes there for different stuff. And so yeah, if you pick up that NFT, go ahead and shoot me a DM.
I'll be right back there. Just one second, Sean.
Yep, go ahead and shoot me a DM, and we will go ahead and get you in that room. So let me see. Got to take control here. So that's Mod Media. Like I said, we went into deep details on it yesterday. We have pretty much our typical crowd, so I'm pretty confident everyone here knows exactly what Mod Media is. So coming back on over, as you can see, number 3 is Fire Chicken. All right, cool. I see we got some updates. So yeah, we'll be giving that in 1 second. All right, let's see. Controlling everything myself here. All right, X. Fire Chicken 007. Let's see, locked up another 2% of the supply today. Let's see, I got a tag right there. Let's see, I think Chuck was giving us some updates. So Fire Chicken updates. Thank you, Chuck. Always need them updates. Slower end to a great week. Next week, we start the integration of the Stag LP. Nice. Close to done on the website update. So yeah, waiting for that. I think your first iteration of the website looks great. So definitely curious to see what we're going to have coming in that second iteration of that website. 3-day chart, nothing to see here. Move right along. Plus, they got the Stag LP coming over. I'm sure he's going to pump that in strategically on. Don't want to speak for him on. However, he's going to go ahead and do that. Going over to CoinGecko, we got that 44,000 trading volume. Again, he's up a little bit. Everything looking good. And I've got those updates. So stay tuned for next week. And Fire Chicken will be making some moves. Let's see. I screwed up. I finished, but I hit the wrong
Titan's having a real blonde moment right now.
All right. So hey, Titan, that isn't a big deal. All you have to do is just clear everything and then just log back in. I've did it before. So just clear all your settings, go back into it, log in again, and it will bring up the referral again. So not a big deal. It's an easy step to skip. Excuse me. So yeah, guys, and Chuck, if you want to come on, if you have any major updates, again, you can always type it and we'll say what you're doing. But if you happen to want to come on the show next week, as you do have stuff going down, come on the show and give us all the details on Fire Chicken. We're huge fans of Fire Chicken here for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody is not aware, we did an interview with Chuck a while back. Again, you can go to our X account and click the highlights section there. Scroll down a little bit and you will see the interview with Fire Chicken. It'll probably be just below the one that we just dropped with our guys from Ape Church. Next week, we will for sure. Awesome. Excellent, Chuck. Look forward to having you on, brother, giving us some more updates. Anyone, if you're not looking into Fire Chicken, you're missing out. That man is serious. He's dedicated. He's got the conviction. I would definitely go and check that out. And then when that man says he's going to do something, he absolutely does it. So we appreciate you, Chuck. Thanks for coming on last time for that interview, and look forward to having you on again, brother. It was awesome, and it's going to be a blast. I'm excited for 2026 Fire Chicken. Absolutely. All right, let's see, who do we have next? It's Kurumi back on the charts today.
There we go, Kurumi. So Kurumis are some mainstays, Mr. P. Let's go ahead and check out that X real quick, see what they're looking like, see if they got any updates since we haven't checked in 48 hours.
Yep. We got anything?
Let's see. No major updates. I mean, you know, they keep everything coming in, you know, they're meme tokens, so they keep the Twitter active, but yeah, it doesn't look like there are any major updates. Let's see. Where's the chart at? Where's it at? 576, who dumped a little bit more. But again, potential good entry at Kurumi. We've been following them since the iteration, basically, of Moon or Dust, and overall they've been solid. Hurting like most projects, but yeah, potential good entry point for Kurumi. Always have solid volume, always have the community showing up, and again, it's only a matter of time before I think they start moving back up. But yeah, Mr. P, if you just want to give a quick breakdown exactly what Kurumi is.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, as well, if anybody doesn't know, Sean did a full breakdown on this as well on his Krypton Calls channel as well. So you can go and check it out over there. This is a straight dog meme coin play. I like the website. It's a wholesome token. They're looking to emulate other big dogs, let's say, other big dog meme tokens. The likes of Doge, Shiba Inu, Nero, Kokoro. This is the same owner lineage, all the dogs that they had. And the latest is Kurumi. So these guys are in for the long haul. From what I've seen, they've been on our bot for the longest time since we launched it, I'd say, pretty much. So they're looking to emulate that. And even on the low end of that, like I always say, Kokoro hit 100 million. So even from where that's at right now, that'll be quite a few X's. Nero, on the other hand, hit 1.1 billion. The other two, this absolutely skyrocketed. So this is what they're trying to do. These guys are from Japan. The website is it's on BNB, by the way. So it's www.kurumibnb.com. That's where you can go and check out the website. Here are those tokens I was just mentioning. All their all-time highs. So they're looking to do this. They're constantly putting content out. They're getting listings. From what we've seen, we've been tracking them for a while. The community is always active over there, and they do spaces and so on. So I think they're just biding their time, like all the rest of us here, and waiting for some regulation to come down, waiting for some liquidity to start pouring back into the market here. Hope they don't absolutely gut us when it comes to this regulation, and they allow us to continue to prosper here once this liquidity comes in, and they don't choke us out of it.
They're not. Again, it shows they're actually listening when people. And go listen to my latest episode, not just trying to show crypto over Red Bull, but I went over the main reason why the bill was pulled. A lot of it had to do with DeFi as well, with them basically trying to get decentralized finance to operate as centralized finance because, they don't want us operating freely. So yeah, they, Coinbase pulled their support, which obviously they paid attention to because they canceled everything once that happened. And yeah, they're going back to the table. So again, it seems like we have the right people in there negotiating for us.
I just hope the heads of Coinbase got good security. That's all I'll say.
I know, right?
Be careful out there, guys.
Yep.
Protect yourselves, because banks don't play. When you're talking about money like this and you become a thorn in the side, we know what happens. So be careful out there, guys. Coinbase,
for sure.
I hope you got lots of security.
Oh yeah, Coinbase makes billions, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm sure he's protected.
SFC, damn, I'm late. Hey, all you gotta do is skip back, bro. You can see it. Hang out. Good afternoon, Chads. Yes, sir. You too. Good afternoon, bro. But to wrap up Kurumi, yes, go and check out Kurumi, guys. We've talked about him multiple times. The only time was yesterday, I believe. We didn't actually talk about Kurumi. And that one time I brought up the solid
that you brought up the wrong leaderboard.
Derp. Okay, yes. So go check those guys out. Again, Kurumi, if you're watching, it would be great to have some member of the dev team or someone from the community coming on to represent and give us an idea what you guys got going on into the future. All right, Arbitrage Inception are back up at the top of the leaderboard again today. Let me hide this banner here and get their new one. So their X handle is all we kind of got, I believe, for these guys. I'm not sure if the website is ready yet. I haven't heard that it is. But it's Arbitrage Incept is the name of the handle.
Yeah.
Correct?
He's correct. He said at the beginning of the week they were about 2 weeks out from the website. So that either means they're a week out or they're still 2 weeks out, because we all know in DeFi when someone gives a timeline, it can stay 2 weeks so long. And I'm by no means talking anything bad about Arbitrage Inception. I've just been there during development. It'll be out in a month, and 2 weeks later I'm still saying a month, even though it should technically be 2 weeks. Web3 development is not fun. I mean, I know this is a website, but just in general, Web3 development is fun. That's why we learned early on not to give timelines, because it
always bites in the ass. Always ends up biting in the ass. Arbitrage Inception here, guys. Their pinned tweet, Arbitrage Inception, BNB Rewards Protocol, arbitrage pairs engineered to exchange volume, designed to generate volume across paired assets, strengthening liquidity and delivering consistent BNB rewards to holders. So it's very similar to what Chuck's got going on over there with Fire Chicken. Kind of a similar thing. I know if anyone can do it as good as Chuck, but we'll see. But yeah, go check him out. Again, we had, I'm trying to think of his name, Luca. Luca was in the chat yesterday.
It was Luca, yeah.
Once you get your website up and running, brother, it would be great to have you to come on. There we go. Personal website coming up. Luca, there you are. Yeah, once you have that website coming up, sir, stay on that top spot, stay in the top 5 at least, and you know you're more than welcome to come on and tell us all about this project and what you got going on with it, what the future plans are, you know, how it all works. Totally open to have you on, brother. So please, everybody that's watching, go check it out. I'm not sure, Luca, do you have a Telegram channel? Is there a Telegram channel too, or did I miss that? And they got their own community too, 37 members in there.
Yep.
On X.
Yep. Let's see.
Not exactly sure about the Telegram.
Yeah, so how Arbitrage... I'm sorry, go ahead, Mr. P.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So how it works is it's paired with other projects to generate sustainable BNB rewards through engineered arbitrage volume, multiple paired projects, shared volume with a 4% tax, and BNB rewards pay out the next level on-chain reward generation. So... again, it's cool. It's small what he's doing, but obviously he's trying to grow it. So yeah, love it.
Yeah, and look, if there's any, I'm not sure if you're in the chat there, just let us know. Is there do you have a Telegram like where people can go to the Telegram and just like interact with you and find out exactly what it's all about in the meantime? If you do have somewhere like that, you know, please let us know. I'm happy to pop up the Telegram handle as well if you want people to be able to join in over there. Or probably just join the X community, maybe. It might be the easiest for right now. It's right there at the top of the X handle, Arbitrage Incept. It's where you can go and check it out. Ask the man himself. Always, you know, everybody do your own research. We are just showing you how, you know, when we highlight these projects, what we kind of look for, what Sean's on so many episodes, red flags, green flags. So we always encourage you, make sure you dive in and always do your own research on every project that we highlight here. Never giving out financial advice, course. Entertainment purposes only, guys. You know this. But yeah, go check them out.
Drill.
Yeah, go check out Luca and Arbitrage Incept if you get a moment, if you like it. And of course, the website will be coming soon. So I'm sure that will shed a lot more light on the project itself and what it's actually all about and the roadmap and so on and so forth. So excited for that. Excited to see that website popping up and get a better idea of exactly what is going on with that.
But yeah, guys. Yeah, that'll close out the top 5. But then also, if you don't have the trending bot, what are you doing? You have 190 people waiting to see your project. So get that bot installed. It doesn't cost a thing. It's still early days. So typically via organic votes, you can potentially get into that top 5. So get that bot download. Mr. P, you want to go over one more time real quick about how to download that bot?
Yeah, absolutely. So head on over to moonerdust.media, everybody. Once you get to the homepage, you'll see this right here. The slide bar will be closed, but you can pop it open. All the tabs are right there. And of course, they're all on the homepage too. You got the trending, game shows, token reviews, NFTs, the mod token itself, and advertise with us. But what we're looking for right now is the trending bot. So you just click the arrow right there. Like I said earlier, it tells you all about the show, the times, all the links to the different platforms that we go live on. And this tells you a little bit about the bot itself, the paid boost options. They're all here. You can, of course, like Sean said, you can do this organically. You got a good buzzing crowd over there, plenty bodies ready to vote. What was our top number today? Like 17 votes. So it's not going to be hard to hit the top spot, guys. Whatever project you're in, I'm sure people, like I said, are in multiple projects. If you're in one that doesn't have the bot, it's not spammy at all. Can install it, get your votes going, and be highlighted 5 days a week that we go live. Of course, then we do have the vote multiplier boost here and the leaderboard boost. The vote multiplier gives you 1.2x, 1.5x, or a 2x on all your votes. It lasts for 1 hour. And then you have the leaderboard boost, which it just bumps you right into the top 5, the top 3, or straight to the number 1 spot. And that lasts 24 hours. All you got to do is click add bot now, prompts you to open your Telegram, add it to your desired group, give it the admin permissions, and get your community voting. Super simple. Moonerdust.media. It is right there. That's the address. Head on over there. Like I said, it's right there at the very top. First one. get that bot installed. The more people we have on there, it's 100% free. And like I said at the start of the show, you might get an opportunity to play against the whales for a potential $1,000 top wallet as well. Hosted by partner in crime up there, DeFi Sean. So go and check it out. You got nothing to lose. It's totally free to install, free exposure. Like I always say, marketing is expensive. Especially in Web3 as well. You want to pay for like KOLs and this and that. And, I know Sean does good rates, but even videos like that, when you're just starting out, it can be difficult to kind of gather that without hurting your chart or this or that. So this is 100% free. It doesn't cost you a dime to install that bot. It's not spammy. It's a couple of votes. You can get up to top of the chart there and be highlighted here 5 days a week. Multiple channels. Like Sean said, we're nearly at 200 viewers today. We're at like 300 yesterday. We're across YouTube on 3 channels, Twitch, X on 3 channels, and we are also just added to Rumble as well. So you got none to lose. What you waiting for?
Also, Titan, did you get that profile pulled up with Mod as your referral? I'm asking for a reason. See what he says.
Yes, sir. And of course, like I said, we have everything right here on the website, guys. So when you do go to it, it's all there. Like I said, trending, the game shows, all about that. Once you click into it, the token reviews, the NFTs are there. There's still a few available, but I'm going to say one thing about the NFTs today. If you want one, get it quick. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, real quick, if you go to your dashboard, what's your name on your dashboard? And did you go back through it and add Mod as the referral? Did you clear everything and get back and relog in?
Yeah, go check it out. And the other thing I wanted to highlight today was the Moon or Dust token itself. Of course, it's a total meme play. As it stands right now, we're waiting for regulation to come down to see exactly where that, the ball lands there, and that will determine how we can integrate Mod. It's like Sean said before, it's better that we have it separate now than try to like unintegrate it after the fact. So we're waiting and seeing what regulation gets passed down, and the chart is looking pretty sweet right now. It's a nice big fat green candle there. Whoever did that 10 sol buy, awesome news. So yeah, it is a time. We're sitting at 82k market cap right now, still sub 100k market cap on that token, and we're always building a treasury of it ourselves here as part of Moon or Dust Media. So yeah, if you want to get involved in that, you can do that. If you want to pick up an NFT, do it sooner than later. That's all I'll say about that. And of course, if you're not in a financial position for either of those, like I always said, just jump in, share the content, interact with us in the chat. Anything that helps us get our message out there, get this out there. We're trying to help. We're building this platform to help projects succeed, highlight really good projects, give them this free platform, the ability to get this exposure. So as we build our audience, so that's going to benefit the whole space. That's what we want to do. That's our goal here. So yeah, go on over to the website, guys, and check it out. Check out everything we got going. We got so much more coming. And of course, the highlight of the day is going to be getting on over to Ape Church, like we talked about a little earlier on. I'm going to bring up your screen here again, Sean, just so we can see the Ape Church right there. Yes, so you can head on. Oh, we got the nice music too. Beautiful. I think you're muted, Sean.
Yep, change it to Titan. And then also just to confirm, you did put Mod as your referral. I just want to make sure we got that in there, so you can get everything.
Bro was not missing out on those GBP, bro. Our GP, he was not missing out on those. He's driving, getting in there, and hey, get some wagers going, and you could be in a chance of winning one of these delicious loot boxes. Here you got the gold loot box, silver, bronze. So that's going to be running for the week. Sean is going to highlight that and put it on text. Would be making an announcement. So if you're watching today, you're getting ahead of the curve. You have a chance to win one of those. So yeah, go check out Ape Church, and of course, referral code is MOD. So you got to do that, and you will be in there with a chance of winning one of those. And I'm sure we'll have many other goodies here. And of course, coming soon to Ape Church is Rico's.
All right, Titan, I just sent you 25 Ape, which is essentially what you just won us. So the second you go, if you have a second, use that 25 Ape and go play any game. Just spend something, and you should show up on our referral. I want to make sure you're on there so that you could potentially win that reward.
Gotta go raid this time, Titan. Put it all on raid, baby. All right. So yeah, everybody go check out Ape.Church, get involved, get that referral code in, and be with a chance to win all that stuff. Keep an eye on the Telegram and our X handles too for the details on the competitions coming up this week to be able to win those loot boxes. All right.
And you saw how easy it was for me to send over that ape. The next two that get on there, I'll go ahead and send that ape as well. If the wife is here, she says she's going to play. Yeah, play. Yeah. Let her play. Maybe go put it on. Go put it all on black. And
she tightness. Is that even a word? Tightness.
I don't know. Titan. What? Yeah. Is there a version of a female Titan? I don't know.
I don't know. Not a question anyone cares about, but let's see. Is there? What do you call the wife, Titan? I'm sure you got lovely names for the wife.
Yeah, we'll wait 1 second, see if he gets it done. And then we'll be
roulette, baby. Let's go.
So Eldener Digital, not sure who you are, but you just popped up. You got a Moon or Dust icon. So yeah.
We lost.
Have 20. You got yep. And then let me see. I want to make sure you're in there. You should be in there now. Okay. Titan, you're not showing up in there. So you might have to clear out everything and log back in and make sure you put mod as the referral. Unless you change it. You're not Elden. You're not this, right?
Hold on. Let me show your screen there, Sean.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me show. So this one just popped up right here. That's not you, is it?
Eldenero Digital.
Okay. So that is you. Gotcha. Okay, perfect.
There you go.
So, yep, perfect.
And if you go to your dashboard too, Titan, where I think it's you click wallet, it allows you to change the name right there. It puts in the wallet automatically, but you can change it like to Titan if you want. So once you click that wallet on the top right, I think you can change that. So it should work for you if you want to do that.
But yeah, guys, come over, get your log in with your social wallet. After you put in your login, that's where your option is going to be to add MOD as your referral. As soon as I see those, the next two that pop up, I'm going to send 28 to in. You'll be entering into our competition to win a gold box. It's right here. It's in my items. It's waiting. I want to send it to someone. Potentially 408. So yeah, get it installed, get it playing, and also stay tuned for Rico's Revenge here. Hopefully coming soon. Yeah,
coming very soon. We'll have to see what the pipeline is, but excited for it. And give a quick little flash there too. This is what the game screen is going to look like, guys. We talked about it a little earlier, so we're not going to reveal too much more about it. Next time you're going to see it's going to be live. That's the goal here. So yeah, go on over to Ape Church, guys. Use that referral link. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's make Rico's Revenge the #1 game on Ape Church.
All right, Mr. P. We got any final words before we log out for the weekend? Go enjoy the family, the kids, the wife.
Yeah,
have a good time.
Yeah, I just want to say, I appreciate everybody that tunes in every day, 5 days a week. It's a big undertaking for us, but we do enjoy it. Of course, we always enjoy it. It's great talking to people. The more banter we have in the chat, the more fun it is for us too, as well as you guys, and the more the algorithm promotes us. So all that engagement is super important, but the main thing that we're trying to get everybody to do is get that trending bot installed. Go to the website. If you're in any project, tell them to put it in, and just start voting. The more projects we can get on there, the more competition we can get, the more chances we have of that becoming a strong revenue stream for us as well. But we just want to see more projects. We want to highlight more projects, different projects, as many as possible. So please, if you are watching, you're involved, whatever projects you're involved in, if you think they might be open to getting the bot installed, please talk with them, ask them if they're willing to do it, if the developers or the community want to do it, and get highlighted. Doesn't cost a dime. And like I always say, you could end up playing against the whales too. So it's a no-brainer, and I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. Much love to you all.
All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Of course, like I said, go enjoy your weekend. Get away from crypto, hang out with the wife and our husband and kids, and then come back Monday for the next edition of Moon or Dust Trending. And wait, Titan, yes? Go ahead and answer a question real quick if you have one. We'll wait a second.
From Titan. He said he'll DM you, I think, Sean. Show's right. When I'm having my workout, I'm going to have to start working out either earlier in the day or later in the day. Yes, Space Cat, that's exactly what you have to do, bro. You got to factor it in, dude. Or you can watch it while you're working out. I mean, depends on what you're doing, I guess, but maybe. but I'm sure you'll figure it out, brother. Appreciate it. Space Cat tunes in every day, whether he's working out or not. So thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. We're going to shut it down. Like I said, we'll be back Monday for the next episode of Moon and Dust Trending at noon PST, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. And until we meet again, you guys know what to do. Trade safe.
Play Moon or Dust live and win big for your community or for yourself. Just don't dust. Tuesday, audience edition. Wednesday, prime time. Thursday, microcap. Think you can take on the whales and walk away with a fat bag? Be our guest for free. Moon or Dust, the most bullish game show in crypto. Go to moonordust.media for details.